But then when we're in those environments or relationships or job situations or church situations where that basic need that we rely on is being answered in a no or a maybe, then that's when we tend to lean into those unhealthy behaviors, whether it be, physically, in relationships, whether it be just buying a bunch of stuff, whether it's overthinking, perfectionism, just the behaviors that we kind of try to do to make those there's those no or maybes situations turn into a yes. So for example, for the Am I Wanted, as a spin instructor, and in a workshop I was explaining this, and to the outsider you're just like, what? But so you're at spin, like let's say the room is full of people, like we're having fun, music is going, like everybody's getting their sweat on, like I'm feeling like I'm in my sweet spot, and then someone gets up and, like, let's say it's class isn't over, but they get up and they leave. Yeah. So instead of me kind of focusing on like, oh, there's still a room full of people, I'm still in my sweet spot, like I hyper focus on that one person that left. And so when that happens, then internally I'm thinking, oh my gosh, maybe I'm not wanted, and so then my mind, instead of again enjoying, then I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like maybe my music was too loud. Maybe I wasn't playing the right music. Maybe she, likes rap and I was playing pop, or, I don't know, just all these weird narratives that we start making up to connect the dots. And for all I know, she could have had a doctor's appointment, so it's just being aware of those moments where you are feeling confident and your needs are being met, but then one little thought or one little, situation like that happens, where then you start to go into overdrive and start questioning your ability and questioning, your confidence, and being aware of that. Where in my earlier example, like it doesn't take 10 darn years, to be like, oh yeah, I am wanted and loved. I don't need to stay under a rock questioning that. Like it can happen in a moment to be like, oh wait, this is truth. I am wanted, instead of questioning, am I? And so that's kind of where the learning and the journey, happens, is just creating more awareness to those thoughts and actions to limit, the spiral when we do feel like our needs are not being met. So that's kind of the over